Hello, and welcome back to another teacher tip video with Alessia's Academy. In today's teacher tip video, we'll be looking at how to create a PowerPoint presentation using Microsoft PowerPoint and Google Slides. Before we get started, here are 3 quick tips for how to create a good presentation. Number 1, use a mix of images and text. It's important to engage your audience, and using too much of either images or text can be very distracting, so make sure you have a good balance of both. Number 2, less is more. Don't create large chunks of text on your presentation. People will get distracted and they're not going to want to look at it, so you want to make sure you're being balanced in your slide. And number 3, be engaging. Your presentation success depends on your ability to communicate your ideas in a way that captivates your audience. You can have all the great information in the world, but if people aren't interested, they're probably not listening. So make sure that you're being as engaging as you can. Now we'll look at how to create a PowerPoint presentation using Google Slides. Step 1. If you have a Google account, go to the website that I've listed above on the slide, drive.google.com, and click the plus sign that says New in the top left-hand corner. Step 2. Click the Google Slides option, which usually has a yellow symbol beside it. Step 3. Give your presentation a title at the top of your screen to find it more easily later on. So this is going to help you when you have to look for the presentation and continue to work on it. Another thing you can do to make sure you stay organized is if you see the little folder button with the arrow pointing right, it's right beside the star there, that will allow you to move your presentation into a folder in your Google Drive. Make sure you have folders set up for your different classes. That way it's even easier for you to find your work later on. Step 4. On the right-hand side of the document, choose a theme for your presentation. This will determine the outline, colors, and formatting of your slides. Step 5. In the top left corner, add the number of slides and type of slides that you need for your presentation. You can add or make changes to the number of slides at any time. So there's 2 ways to do this. If you look at the little plus sign that we have circled, this is going to create a new slide in the same format as the previous one. So if you've already started the presentation, it'll duplicate the same formatting. Or another way to do this is to click the arrow that's pointing down. This allows you to view options for different kind of slide layouts. Remember that you can always change this at any time. This is just to help you get set up in your presentation to start. And finally, step 6. You can now add text and images that you need for your presentation. And here's a bonus tip for you. If you want to choose an image for your background in one of your slides, click Background and then click Image. This lets you upload photos from the internet or your computer to create a background for your slide. This is something that can help it be a little bit more engaging at times, depending on what your information is that you're sharing. And now we'll move on to creating a PowerPoint presentation using Microsoft PowerPoint. Step 1. Go to your Windows search bar and enter PowerPoint, which will bring up your Microsoft PowerPoint app. Then click Blank Presentation. You can usually find your Windows search bar in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Step 2. Click File, then click Save As to save your presentation and give it a title. This is usually found in the top left-hand corner of your screen once you're in your presentation. Remember to periodically click the Save button so you don't lose your work. Now, in this picture that we have at the bottom, I wanted to also point out that on top of naming your file and having it in the PowerPoint presentation formatting, you also can click the little folder button at the top to put it into a proper folder for you for school. This will help you stay even more organized so that you don't lose your work by accident. Step 3. Choose the theme that you would like to use for your presentation from the Designer section of the right side of your screen. This is what's going to allow the different colors and outline and formatting of your presentation. Step 4. Click New Slide in the top left-hand corner of your screen and select the slide that you need for your presentation. Repeat this for as many slides as you need. You can change these at any time. When you click New Slide, it will open up a little bit of a menu for you so you can choose the kind of layout that you need for the slide that you're adding. Step 5. You can now add text and images that you need for your presentation. And here's a bonus tip. Use the animation section to select creative ways to present text and images appearing in your presentation. Use the transition section to control how your next slide will appear. You can preview your selections when you go click into presentation mode. Animations and transition are usually found in the top middle section of your presentation when it's open. Do you have a question about how to complete an assignment for school? Let us know in the comments below, and we will do our best to help you. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos that teach you how to learn for life and get through school while taking care of yourself. Until next time, see you soon.